What is the obsession with our hair? Point blank, period. Just it's so let's unpack the truth real quick. What is the obsession with our hair? What does that really look like? Point blank, period. Just to start the conversation, it's magical. Our hair, our styles are magical. Most people cannot go to work on Monday looking like this, and on Tuesday like that, and on Thursday like that. It's impossible. People are dumbfounded. They can do the big braids, but they can't figure out how to do the other stuff. How did you do the star? How did you do that? It's magical. Other people, other cultures can put their hair like that, but it's something about a Black woman how we're able to transform our hair and rock it with the attitude, the style, the sass, the suave that we have. In a nutshell, as I was preparing, let me play this one more time. As I was preparing this, I said, what is it? It's magical. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when you go to work and your coworkers are literally confused. Even my husband, who is a Black man, I will go in the bathroom and I'll be like, okay, I'm doing my hair. I come back out and he's like, whoa. And this is a Black man. So can you imagine other people, other cultures? They are, and here's the thing, I'm a little miffed at YouTube because I want people to get their bag, but at the same time, I love the days that we could just show up places and people were confused. You know, you just like art, you can't help but want to touch that because it was straight yesterday or because it was looking like this the other day. And then you did that. And then the next day, 2 days later, you come into work looking like that. So my friends, I want to submit that yes, Black women do have magical hair. Y'all, our hair is magical. Now, think about a magic trick. The biggest part of a magic trick that's good, people want to try to unpack it. They want to know the secrets behind it. They want to know is he really levitating? Did they levitate? And that's why they want to touch. They want to touch the hair. They want to smell it. They want to critique it. They want to do all this other stuff. Our hair really is the true meaning of Black girl magic. We're magical in a lot of ways, and women, period, are magical in so many ways. But right now, in this moment, we're talking about Black hair being magical and people being obsessed with our hair. And I am here to submit. It's the fact that it's magical and very few other cultures can pull it off the way we do. Yes, other people can get braids. Yes, and here's the thing. Black women are so magical. You can get a deep-skinned Black woman with silky long hair that belongs to her. And then you can get a same tone type of woman with over curly hair. That thing blows people's mind. And while their minds are being blown, I want to make sure, again, I'm moving the conversation forward, okay? I want to make sure that we're not pitting each other against each other because of how we choose to wear our hair. Blind Guy and His Wife says, Black women do have magical hair. Mine is magical anyways. Yep, yours sure is. Yes, embrace that hair. Here's the thing. This idea that this modern woman, we're the ones that we don't love our hair because we do whatever. And, back in the day, women didn't do this. And back in the day, women didn't do that. Well, I'm here to dispel that myth. First of all, that's not true. This idea of weaves and hair pieces and buns and extra buns and everything is not new to us, to 2020. Melissa, what are you talking about? Take a look at Exhibit A. This is an ad. This is a vintage ad for ponytails. Fake ponytails, as you guys like to call it. Buns. This is an advertisement. Not in 2021. This is a vintage 1970s ad for hair. Here's another one. There we go. Here's another one. This is actually selling wigs. So while people are having conversations about women and they need to go back to when people had pride and women needed to have pride and all this other stuff that people are saying, which is absolutely true. And I'm going to unpack that as well. But the truth of the matter is wearing wigs, wearing buns, wearing extensions, dyeing your hair different colors is nothing new. The idea of the versatility of our hair, that's nothing new. Look at this picture. There's 8 pictures here of one person, different hairstyles. And if you're young, you know, when I was younger, I would change my hair every week. Okay. At least every 2 weeks. I kind of do the same thing now. But can you imagine if you are someone that you're not Black, you don't understand, and someone walks in with these works of art? Because that's what it is to me. We're magical. And I'm going to submit and move the conversation further. Instead of being obsessed with someone else and what they're doing to their hair, celebrate. Now, we're going to talk about the whatabouts and the what ifs. We're going to talk about that. But right now, I'm talking about the obsession because it does exist. That's magical. Not only is it magical for the person to be able to do that, but the fact that to some people who, especially people that don't have Black friends, you walk into work like this one day, and then that day, 3 days later, they're mind blown. So I'm telling you, sis, if you're watching this video and you struggle with the fact like, oh my goodness, people are, you know, ragging me about my hair. I should wear it natural. I should wear it this. I should wear that. You need to free yourself. Free yourself from other people's opinion. Point blank, period.